and welcome to a new series on the channel. We're playing Outward. We're just going to continue here. I've got my character Yort. So Outward is a game that is made by a very small team of people, I believe just like 9 or so. And it's basically like you are a civilian in a fantasy land where there are heroes and magic and such things, but you are not destined to be one of such heroes. I did do a couple things back here. We got the torch and the clothes. I had to restart the recording, so there's not much I can do about that. I also did not show the character creation because that's boring. Nobody wants to see that, you know. Let's see what this guy is doing over here. We got some bandages. I hope I'm not stealing this man's bandages. There's dead people everywhere. Okay.
Hey there.
You're alive. You must be freezing. Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home.
We're not far from home.
Lighthouse from here, can't you?
Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to go get help. Ito made it out alive too. Thanks a lot.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
He was born on a ship. This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
If you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep in one of the bedrolls I laid out. I'll keep watch for Ito and rescuers. Okay, so currently we do not need to sleep or rest at the fire. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the voice acting here, if I can. I just want it off. Audio, voices, volume. I want that non-existent. Perfect. I'll just read those when we need to. I guess we'll take that bread. Sure, why not? You know. Okay, so the premise of this game, I believe, is our grandmother left us with a terrible debt that our family has to pay off, and in an attempt to pay off that debt, we came to a new land seeking work and money. But on the way here, our ship crashed. As you can see, there's ship there, part of the ship here, and a lot of people died. It was not a good, jolly, fun time. But we made it. We're gonna make it work. And in the opening dialogue, there was just like basically like a text prompt on the loading screen. What the heck is that, dude? It's like a starfish. Spooky. He said that he regrets coming here immediately. God, look at that thing. That is nasty. Ew, dude. And other than that, I basically do not know too much about this. I know that we have like a mana bar. Currently we don't have one, but I'm sure we'll get one. In the tutorial there was like a bunch of magic, and you got to manage your health, your temperature, your food, your water. Is this not like a gate? It's just a wall? Okay, that's fine. Get out of there. The combat, I would say, is a little bit like a I don't know what you call it, like a Dark Souls-esque, kind of like lock on, dodge, hit when capable. Yeah, I'll take a machete, dude. Or not. That was weird. All right. But a stipulation that does come with a game that's made by a team of maybe 9 people, a small game, is that they're not gonna polish every single thing. There are gonna be some oofs. I don't really want to be fighting this guy right now. We can kind of block. We can poke. We can dodge. So that bar down on the bottom, and he has a white bar as well. We can dodge like that. Poke him. Nope. Poke him. The white bar is if it gets below half, I believe, it staggers us. It's like the new posture in Sekiro. Let's see here. We want all of that. I don't know how much we can carry without a bag. I don't want to fight another one of these guys, man. Let's use a bandage here. Let's put the bandages on our quick slots here. So we got quick slots over here. We got the right trigger one. We're going to assign this to an item to bandage. And then if we hold the right trigger and press whatever corresponding button, we use the item. I hope the bandage slot stays there. Yeah, so even though we have 0, it's still there. Okay, we do have to fight another one of these guys. Hopefully I'll do a little bit better this time. I'll take my time. Make sure to only get him when he's vulnerable. Just kind of jab at him slowly. We'll take him out eventually. So some of the lacking parts of this game are the graphics are good, but they're not like, you know, AAA level graphics, which is totally fine. And the voice acting is pretty low budget, which is also okay. And I'm not really sure what else. So we're getting hungry. We can go back to a campfire and cook some food. So we're gonna do that here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do instead of that? We're gonna eat the bread we collected, and maybe some of these berries. Small amount of nutrition, and will quickly rot unless cooked. Okay, so we're gonna eat these berries too. We're no longer hungry, so we're just gonna keep moving. See if we can get to some sort of a city or find a backpack or really anything. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll take these. The flint and steel will be good for us. We got a hood. Was that? I keep hitting start instead of select here. What else did we get there? Was it these boots? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But we got this cool hood. That's dope. I don't really know if we can swim. I don't really want to find out. It's looking like this is not the way to go. But we did kill some wolves, get some food. I also don't really know how like experience works. I don't know if there's levels in this game. That was not explained in the tutorial, so I'm not really sure. The tutorial was basically like, here's how not to die. And that was about it. Alright, so now what, man? There's not a lot of directions for us to go. I guess we can go back this way and see if there's another way to go. I also believe this game is fairly open world. I don't really know the specifics of the story or where we're going to go in time. We'll just drink this because we do not have any kind of water container, a water skin or anything. Okay, so I don't think that's where we go. We just got to keep there's got to be some thread we can unravel over here. I guess I'm just not looking with my eyeballs enough. This man, do you have anything else to say to us? I guess we can sleep because we there we go. Because I took some damage. So we'll take a quick nappy here. So guarding allows us to make sure we're not going to be attacked while we're sleeping, I think. And then repairing is pretty self-explanatory. You repair your gear. But all of these things take time off screen where you can be ambushed, which is an interesting mechanic, I think. And I'm not entirely sure how it works yet, but we'll figure it out in time. I'm sure we'll figure it out when we get ambushed. Okay, what the heck? I don't think we need worker boots, do we? What the heck happened here? Now we have worker boots. But I will take this green worker tire and get rid of this. Yeah, and we're going to drop the tattered robes because we don't need them. So now there's a real bed here. We still have this torch equipped, which is fine. What else do we have? Can we take those maps? No. I think we can only interact with things that have a glimmer on them. Primitive satchel. Of course I want that. Yeah, baby. This looks spooky. Okay. Okay, in the stash there's a mining pick, a straw hat, and some sandals. Of course I want the straw hat. I'll leave the sandals. And I guess we'll take that. I know that's going to be heavy, but we might be dropping that in the future. I don't know how useful it will be. We'll take the berries. Food is always good. Jerky. Is that a bedroll? We can't take it. Can we go up this? No. I don't think. Interesting. Bread. Cierzo something. I think I made that in the tutorial, so I know how to make it. Gaberry jam. Can I open that? No. So we can use this kitchen if we would like. We do want the improvised bedroll, and I think we're going to want the scraps of iron and stuff. And the old lantern, we're going to want that. If we equip that, I believe it just attaches to our backpack. Let's see here. Pocket. There we go. There's the satchel. We're going to equip this because it's cool. And we're going to equip this. Maybe we're not going to equip that. We'll keep the torch out. Is there anything else we need right now? Don't think so. Did I just go back upstairs? Yes. How do we get out of here? Do we have to... Oh, here we go. I apologize. I am still a little bit sick. I'll do my best to edit those out, though. Arise and shine, Trog, Spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe to the tribe? A blood price is sacred, Yort. You can't just shrug off that responsibility as long as you did. If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, I will make sure you regret ever coming home. I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you? Or you know I can't pay it. Have a heart. Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How do I know you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. You bring ruin to a tribe just like your grandmother. That's not fair, man. I can't pay you. If you can't make payments you missed, we'll seize your home. That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring you duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way. Enough of this. 12 people are dead. This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones. Not to demand payment from a survivor. Stop the shameful behavior at once. Yort is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? But Chamber Lady Aberdeen, Yort has clearly been... I said that is enough. If you want to take this back up with Yort after the mourning period, feel free, but until then your concern should be of those whose lives were lost in the wreck. See the people off, will you? You heard, Mother. Away with you. Leave Yort be, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty this month. Okay, so it sounds like we have... I'm sorry to have woken you up like that. After what you've been through, please forgive them. Many of them have lost their family and aren't thinking straight. They want to seize my home. If I could do more, I would. But if you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask you what you owe. That gives you 5 days to pay back all 150 silver coins. Use your time to gather that money or earn a tribal favor. Then, they won't be able to do a thing to you. Once you make the payment, come see me up at the town hall on top of the hill. Please find a way to make it work. The last thing I want to do is take your lighthouse away. What do we want to say here? I can't possibly accomplish that. I need more time. This blood price is unfair. Then I will head outside the walls. That's what we're going to say. This does seem like your most effective option. Dangerous as it is, I doubt you'd be able to gather that much in a short time just by staying in Cierzo? I don't know. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Though you owe us a blood price, we will still help you however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor, which I will accept as a substitute as your payment. So it looks like we have two options here. Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden. He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world. Remember, you only have 5 days to pay me 150 silver, or show me proof that you've earned a tribal favor. May your ancestors watch over you. Okay, so it sounds like in 5 days we need to get our act together. So it seems like maybe our ship wrecked on the way back in. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take a quarterstaff. I'll be freaking Donatello, baby. That's awesome. I want to use it. I'm sure it's damage is 16 compared to 12. Oh, quarterstaff's better. We're cool now. I don't really know, like, if we become more proficient in certain things, We are a little cold, as you can see by the temperature bar in the bottom left, the vertical one that has the heat and the ice. Who are you? Can we talk to you? Hey, nice seeing you. The militia can answer any questions you have. Where can I find merchants and trader? What's important? Tell me about the surrounding region. If you want specifics, ask Barak, our gate warden. Generally speaking, winter can get unbearably cold, so wear thick clothing and keep torches and campfires on hand. If you're interested in magic, there's a ley line under the Conflux Mountain, the purple one in the middle of the region. Need something else? Well, that's where we want to go here, right? The magic place. We mostly just want money. So I think the most effective thing to do would... I mean, I really don't know, but I would really like to find someone who's like, hey, I'll pay you X amount for doing this for me out. Felling Great Axe, that seems dope. Is there any way to see our encumbrance here? No. Stamina, mana, food, drink, sleep, neutral. Improvised bedroll. Not really. If any of you know how to look at how much we're carrying, let me know. Enter town hall. Sure, we'll go to the town hall here. Just check it out. I don't want to waste any time. We only have 5 days, you know? This is cool, though. It's very pretty. Oh, look at that fish. Holy cow. That's awesome. Can't go in there. Why is there... Oh, it's because the window's open? No, I don't know why there's... Can I, like, just go through people's stuff? Stealth potion? Yes. That seems amazing. Is there, like... Stability potion? Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm not stealing from people, I feel like I am, but... Pale light clothes? I don't need those. I'm good with my green boys, you know? I think I'm stealing, but, like, there's no steal prompt, so maybe I'm not. The world may never know. Let's come up here, see what's going on. I would love a shield, maybe. So I can just fall. Alright. Oh, there's a downstairs, too. Let's go check and see if there's any more goodies. No, that's like the prison. Caesar town key is required. Interesting. So it looks like there is a lot of depth to this game in a way that a game like Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 could have. Like, many branches to take, many options, and many different ways to explore the world. I don't want to talk to the guard. Whose house is this here? Can't even go in it. Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? Helen Turnbull. You're always a pleasure. What do you want? I'm here about work. I have this unusual item. What do we have? Curiosities, what have you got? Actually, I don't think I have anything of interest. I'm here about work. Work, eh? What do you need? I'm looking for something I can do nearby. As a matter of fact, I could use a brash explorer for something. Tell me, what will you risk for some silver? If the pay's good, I'm willing to put my life in danger. Of course. I'm looking for a particularly rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. It grows near Blister Burrow, northeast of Cierzo. Okay, so that's pretty important. You know it if you find it. The primary characteristics are its immense size and red color. Bring me that mushroom and I'll pay 70 silver for it. That's like a little less than half of what we owe to the city. Troglodytes and deep dark caves? That sounds like a terrible idea. What kind of properties does this mushroom have? It's a trade secret, Yort. Maybe I'll tell you later. Are you interested or not? Yes. Perfect. Make sure you have a good weapon, a lantern, and plenty of supplies. It's a dangerous cave. You will be putting your life on the line. Don't forget that trogs have poor eyesight, but fantastic hearing. To get to Blister Burrow, head out of Cierzo's main gate and then follow the road to the left. When you get to another fork in the road at the wooden gate, turn left again. You'll know you're going the right way if you see crude statues made by the troglodytes. The entrance should be just ahead of you along the hillside. Awesome. I'll leave you to your work. Thanks for the chat. Look after yourself. Look at these little birds that I can just phase right through. Okay, so that's a little bit of money that we could possibly get. I don't really feel equipped to go into this cave, and I would like to maybe equip myself a little bit more before doing such a thing. I don't know what that means. Maybe this is an inn of sorts. The Sea Salt Inn. Oh, you boy. Can I talk to you? Do you have work for me? Well, visit New York. Come in. Having the usual. Welcome to my inn. What can I do for you? I'd like to talk. How's your attempt to pay off your blood price going? You'd better find that silver if you don't want to lose your home. Oh, that reminds me. Helen Turnbull was around here. She said she was looking to hire someone for a job. I just talked to her. It's possible that some survivors on the beach washed up further out in the Chersonese. If you could save one of them, I'm sure they'd return the favor. Okay, that's good to know. So we kind of have two quests here. One's more of a quest than another, but we have to go get that mushroom, and we could go attempt to save one of the people who washed up on shore. And maybe get paid for it. That seems a little immoral. And at the moment, I think our character is... See, this is just weird that homes have those in them. Maybe it's just par for the course, though. Let me out of here. Let's go back to the Sierra streets. All right. So, I mostly want some better armor, maybe. Maybe some potions that way. In that way. And I don't... General goods, maybe? General goods and an armor all this way. So let's go check out what's going on over here. Caravaneer. Shares as my favorite town in Aurai. The delicious fish, the sea breeze, but back to business. I want to buy something. Let's check out our goods here. Merchant stock. You have some... What is this? Adventurer's helm. That seems dope. We have $27. We could buy a straw hat, but guess what? We have one. Gold ingots. Can we sell some things to you just for some quick cash? I would be willing to sell... What would I be willing to sell? I'll sell this. I'll sell... The iron scrap's only worth 1. I was hoping it was going to be worth more. Used to craft equipment by binding them to iron weapons. Interesting. Used in many basic crafting recipes. I feel like we should keep these things. I would like to put them in some sort of chest. No. How do I... Confirm transaction. There we go. So we got $2. Whatever. That's better than nothing. Wow, this town's cool. What's this building here? This looks like the potion person. The alchemist. I want to buy something. What do you got going on for me over here? A chakram. That seems really cool. A circlet. Interesting. Scholar attire and boots. Not interested. All of these potions seem... Fire rag. That confers the fire element when rubbed on a weapon. These seem cool. But I don't think this is... I don't think we have the money for that currently. Hello, shovel boy. Okay, so this must be like the general goods. No? Can't go in there? Oh, right here. Here we go. Shopkeeper. I want to buy something. Okay, so you have some fishing harpoons, some helmets that would be good for us, but I just don't think we're capable of buying such things until we pay off our debt at least. And I don't know if that blood debt is gone when we pay the 150 or if we have to continue paying it for the months that we live here. Rufus, I'll talk to you. That's a dope name. You're a healer, right? Should I be worried about in the wild? What sort of situations... Do you have any specific questions? What sort of situations would make me lose the edge in a fight? Many foes will infect you with temporary effects. These effects go away over time, although they may be cured with the right items. For example, if you are bleeding and losing health, a bandage will stop the bleeding and heal you for a short while. Interesting. Can you tell me about Lot? As a human, he was far from perfect. He was supposedly brash and full of himself in his younger years, but he strove to improve himself day by day and founded the tribe without name, governed by the 3 pillars of holy mission. Still follows. What? Then came the Scourge. Lot, being a master of magic, sacrificed his very humanity and became living thought, guiding us to the uneasy stalemate we've known for most of this century. Interesting. The 5 winds we once prayed we once prayed to were capricious. A lot, however, I've had the honor of speaking with him. He is very real. Having a god that was once mortal is comforting. He remembers what it is like to wear flesh like we do. Interesting. What if I catch a disease? You know what? Anything I should avoid. Well, for one thing, be wary of the beaches outside. An encounter with a pistol shrimp may prove deadly. There's a reason they're so colorful. It's to warn other predators away. Good to know. Not only are they nasty up close, they boast a deadly ranged attack as well. It's charged with lightning, so use potions and armor to resist that type of attack if you fight one. The Chersonese has game enemies and plenty of trees and food. Its water, however, has to be boiled first. Fill your water skin at the water purifier on the village beach before you head out. I don't think I even have a water skin, man. Do I? No. I would like one. Can I purchase one somewhere? That seems very useful. A loud hammer. Let's browse your shop. Fang club, arrows, claymores. These all seem great, but we could buy something, but I think that would be a waste of our money. We have that machete. We only need 150 in the next couple days. I think we can do such things. We just have to go out, be careful, and make some money. This man... How about these? Can I take these? Let me up there. This looks like someone who tans leather. Makeshift leather boots, leather hat. Leather... I don't think we need both leather boots recipes. I'll drop one here. Can I use these? Craft food. Craft equipment. Makeshift leather attire. Boots. Hat. Okay, yeah, we did need all of those. So how do I craft? Is there like a crafting menu recipe? Improved bedroll. Oh, interesting here. So we could make none of these things. There's something we don't know. What's that blacked out item? Interesting. Don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. What else could be used? Maybe like fittings or like leather scraps or something. What does this man have to say? He's some sort of cook. I want to buy something. You must just sell food. Do you sell a water skin? Can I buy a water skin from you? We have a little bit of food. A cooking pot would be good for us, I think. But right now, probably can't afford it. Oh, wow. This is cool. I want to train with you. Skill costs 50? No way, dude. No thanks. Someday. Do we have any skills? Let's see here. Don't think so. Skills. Okay, what are these? Required pistol bullet, push kick, throw lantern. Yeah, we don't have any of these. But I can kick things. Yeah. Never done that before. I'd like to talk. Nah, man. I am getting to be a hungry boy in real life here. So we're gonna wrap up this episode soon. I'm going to grab some grub and then head back into the recording session. Let's finish up exploring this town and see if there's much else we can do here before we head out into the wilderness. We've been here. Let's go over there and see if there's much else for us to explore here. We talked to her too. Those look like chocobos. They're very cool. What about back here? Nothing. That looks like some sort of watchtower. Whoa, look at this. Wow. Water skin. Take that water skin. Gather that clean water. Drink that clean water. Perfect. This must have been the place he was talking about. When he said go collect some clean water before you leave. And we've done so. We're not thirsty currently. Let's go over here. Is there anyone we can talk to here? This is a very interesting place. This must just be a large water purifier. Yes. Excuse me, sorry. I had to do a sneeze there. Do a sneeze. I think I'm gonna do another one here. Gosh, I'm sorry. Alright. Is this the lady we talked to earlier? No, this is the man who saved us. You're right, I wish I could greet you with a smile, but we both know that won't happen. A lat's breath, what a disaster. How are you holding up? Yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in the decade. Now all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning. I'm not holding up much better than you are. How did our ship sink so close to home? The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact on the rocks. I'm certain. I remember thinking that we should have seen it by now, right before we hit the rock. We lost everyone below deck. Half the ship came apart before I was able to run aground. We lost everything, all the coins, all the spices, the armor and weapons. Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men. My finances are reeling from this loss. I have barely enough to start over. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some coin and 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their lives. Of course, the families need all they can get right now. Yazan, I have 5 days to gather 150 silver or I lose my home. That's what we're going to say. How much? Damn, that's right. You haven't been able to make payments on your blood price while you were gone. You always get the short end of the stick, don't you? This blood price on your head is disgusting. It's unfair to hold anyone responsible for the crimes of their ancestors. You weren't even born when the tragedy happened. Thank you. I know, but I don't have a choice. Of course you do. Your life is your own. You choose what to do and where to go. Just because the choice is hard doesn't mean you can't take it. I'm sorry I don't have better news, Yort. Well, I guess it's time. It's up to us to pick up the pieces. Best of luck with squaring things up with Rissa in the short term. I guess I am truly on my own then. Oh. No, I'm not going to make that man give me my money. Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster. I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. Remember, or when you see it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean. Remember, take care of yourself and don't be a tool for others, or you'll end up missing limbs like me. Make your own path. Oh, he is missing an arm and a leg. What a guy. Okay, so that was some interesting information. I'm glad we talked to him. We have a machete, so I'm not going to take that one. He said he left a small stash of goods near the shipwreck. It looks like our first day is already coming to an end. I mean, our first day, not our first night, though. So I'm assuming he said the moon commands the stars, which I'm basically assuming just means we need to go out there at nighttime. But right now we're gonna head back to our house. I think we've seen most of this town. We're gonna find our way back to our house somehow. Was it up here? I feel like it was. Yes, the lighthouse. The lighthouse is ours. We didn't go up that way, I don't think. Let's see here. Was this the town hall? Yes, this was the town hall. Alright, let's head to the lighthouse. Maybe take a quick nap. And then, wrap up the episode. Wow, we're getting tired, my guy. Do some breathing. Do some breathing. You're gonna be okay. Is this our girl Rissa? She just stands out here the whole time? Rissa. Yeah. Enter the lighthouse. Open the stash. Okay, so we can stash some things here. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer that. I don't know what this beetle is for. I guess we'll keep it because it's food. We need to cook this soon. Otherwise, it's going to go bad. We'll store 1 flint and steel. We'll store the hide and the bones. And the axe. Wait, does it do more damage than what we have right now? It's hard to know. We'll store the pick. I don't think we're going to need that right now. The torch. You know what? I think we're going to need one of these torches. That's fine. We'll keep the stealth potions and stability potions. The old lantern we'll keep. The water skin we'll keep. Bread, of course. Berries, jam, jerky. We want all the food. And we'll store the iron scraps. I don't think we're going to need those. But we'll take everything else. I don't think we should take the machete. The axe is going to be better than machete anyway. And I want to use the staff. So let's... here are the things we dropped here. I didn't realize it was our home. All right. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. It helps me, helps the channel, makes me feel good. Helps the heart feels. Thank you once again, and I will see you all next time. I'm looking forward to playing some Outward, and I hope you are all too. Thank you very much. Goodbye.